Hello everybody, it's your boy Zahar here, and we're back with a Grand Cross video, just a little update from the beta app. Again, as it says, this is subject to change. It may never even come out, but this is very interesting. So a new system is coming in where when you have two specific characters on your team, you get special effects. I'm going to go through these real quick. It's going to be a shorter video. So Alionian Twigo increases defense by 20%. That's worthless. Gil Thunder and Hauser increases crit damage by 25%. That could be interesting if we get a good Hauser and Gil Thunder. That could be interesting. Gil Thunder and Grimoire max HP by 25%. Same thing. If we get a good Grimoire and Gil Thunder, that will be pretty good. Slater and Simone, whatever. Same thing. Meliodas and Princess Elizabeth increases basic stats to all 7 Deadly Sins characters by 10%. That's pretty good. We would need a new Princess Elizabeth though, because there's only 2 and you're not really going to run either of them. Lost Vein and Goddess. Allies heal for 40% of lost HP at the start of the next turn. That's pretty good too, but we need a new Lost Vein Meliodas for that to be good. Now this one is super good. Meliodas Assault Meliodas, and Zelda's Festival increases damage by 20% against debuffed enemies. Given Zelda's passive, which increases damage when the enemy has debuffs, and the fact that Assault Meliodas applies debuffs with his passive, this is stupidly strong. This is extremely strong. And then, spoilers for the anniversary, Traitor Meliodas and Bloody Eli, so this confirms it is Eli, if there was any more doubt. When a buffed unit receives damage, increases its damage by 20%. This makes me believe that Elizabeth is absolutely going to have some kind of buff. Doesn't surprise me, but that's probably means she has a buff. Nunchaku Band and Normal Elaine increases crit damage and crit chance and crit damage. It doesn't say by how much, but we don't have a good Nunchuk Bond and we don't have a good Normal Elaine. Purgatory Bond and Winged Elaine. This one is interesting. Usually you want to run Bond with humans, but you might be able to splash a Winged Elaine on a team with this. King Kid, I'm assuming it's talking about the standard King. And Diane Giant increases damage to AoE skills by 20%. This is one that could be good if we get better King and Diane. Small King and Diane Ragnarok. This is actually pretty good. This makes Diane even stronger. So this is actually pretty good. Fairy Queen Harlequin and Queen Diane increases defense by 15%. I like that because they go pretty well together. There's better teams, but this is not terrible. Normal Gauther and Hawk increases basic stats all allies by 20% of the enemy with more CC. I'm assuming this means that you get basic stats by 20% of whichever enemy has the highest CC. I'm assuming that's what that's supposed to mean. Gauther Festival and Normal Merlin. When receiving damage, applies a debuff that disables attacks. That's stupidly OP. That's stupidly strong. Merlin, Normal, and Escanor. Increases attack by 2% for each skill used. This would depend on if... Is this the one or just regular Escanor? If it's regular Escanor, we need a good Escanor for this to be relevant. Daughter of Lolly Merlin and Bloody Eli increases max HP by 20%. I don't know if this is going to be good or not because it depends on if Lolly Merlin and Eli make a good team together. And then finally, regular Merlin and Normal Lilia, who there is no good. Well, there's the I think the blue Lilia would count as a normal Lilia, but you don't run these two together anyway. Decreases attack and enemy in 20% its base attack. This is an interesting system. There's only like 2 or 3 of these that are actually good. But this is an interesting system if they elaborate on this. So we'll see. Anyway, let me know what y'all think. What combos do y'all want to see? And what do you think they should do? Y'all have a good day.